Um, Air starting server. That was an old message.
Yep, I see. DaHanG just spawned the server. I'll join it.
Right on. Good night, Alex. That's funny.
It's a matchup that is historically always been in DaHanG's favor.
Is this how iconic is this matchup, Davis?
As far as practice matches go, this is a very, very common matchup. These guys play each other a lot. It's not quite as good as DKT playing them, because, you know, DKT always starts a good flame war, but it definitely lends itself to some decent, every once in a while, smack talk, but they play each other a lot. I'm actually curious here. My handy-dandy QL ranks here. Let us see what the statistics say. Well, 1,021 games to DaHanG, 208 per chance, and 83% win ratio for DaHanG. 263 to 32, 89% win rate on T7 for DaHanG. 245-43 on Tox, 211-57 on Arrow, 121 to 33 on Lost World, 96 to 29, on Blood Run, 37 to 9 Cure, 19 to Sinister, 17-1 Hectic, and the other maps are irrelevant. But yeah, 1,000 games to 2.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, like I said, they practice a lot and have for a long time, so obviously 83% win rate obviously goes to DaHanG to be the favorite.
Woohoo! Hell yeah.
Hoping for
Tox.
an upset.
This is I don't like pick. Sorry to cut you off. I don't like pick. I always do drop. We're changing it up the one time this month, and I'm so glad because we get to see DaHanG on Toxicity. I love Toxicity from DaHanG.
And DaHanG is very, very good here. There was a game that occurred, when was it? DreamHack Winter 2013, I think, versus Cypher, and he, crushed him for, 14 frags, and just barely won by 1. Cypher was so close to coming back.
He is I think he honestly is the smoothest player I see ever play Toxicity, in my opinion. I don't know. I really like that map, so I watch a lot of it, but I really think DaHanG is the smoothest Tox player.
DaHanG is very, very good at Tox. I would agree with you. He's very, very versed in it, and it suits his style very well. He's a very aim-oriented player.
Do you think so, though?
I do. I think DaHanG's a very aim-oriented player. Do I think it defines him? Absolutely not, but
I think when you hit that level, though, it's like saying, "Oh, Rafa's a very, timing-based player. It's very positioned." Like, yeah, he can hit 40 LG too.
Right.
Kind of hard to define at that point.
Rafa's aim has been improving as he keeps playing, so he's kind of a very fearsome player now. Oh. He always was, but now he's got the aim to back up that positioning and really fuck your life over.
He is arguably, top player in the world, so I know, lands, evil, Cypher, blah blah, not playing all the tournaments that he does, but I'm just saying, you can't, it's really hard to basically put a ranking on, evil's the best players, then Cypher, then Rafa, and then this, because we don't have enough events anymore to actually say this guy is the best.
Rafa reigned supreme in 2009 and 2010 as undisputably the best player ever. The game's evolved since then, but back in them days when people still weren't quite as confident as you see now, the Quake Live of today is not the Quake Live of a couple, 3-4 years ago. 2011 is really when it started shifting into what it is now, but back in the early days of Quake Live when people were playing DM6, Blood Run, House of Decay, T9, and T7 in map pools, and even before that, they were playing Quake 3 maps. They were playing T4, they were playing DM6, CTN, a lot of BO3s instead of best of 5s because there weren't a great availability of dual maps, but back in them days, it was very back-oriented. That's where he got his name, plus back, But anyways, getting right into this, I'm gonna follow DaHanG.
Fight.
And a very odd spawn. He gets weapons, but Chance gets Mega. DaHanG opting for the yellow instead of a red, which is probably a good choice, because
That's a really... wow, yeah.
With that LG, he can at least hold chance off until he can secure himself a railgun, so...
It's very rare to see those two spawns equalize this soon into the match.
Both of these players are very versed in this map, though. They know, like, this is back of the hand stuff. They know all this. And DaHanG missing everything.
Ooh.
And that's
oh no.
He is at -1. Do not believe the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's really good to know that the final score actually does confirm it correctly, so I was a little bit worried going into this today, but it's good.
Kind of makes me wonder how the game will act, like, if it's
actually tied, but it's
yeah,
really
yeah,
not.
like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll see if he can... Wow, just bold, man. He's just pushing. I guess he has to, but wow.
Chance with no armor and a mega. And DaHanG, always the plus forwarder. Does some really great damage, though.
Oh, why not
and
the
might
LG?
get a frag? No, not quite.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a late weapon switch there from Chance.
Yep, you're gonna lose. And Chance is so dead. Oh, 1 health rocket, and he screams. He really doesn't have anything to fall back to, and he's
Just the
got
fact that
no
he just
ammo.
did 80 damage with nothing, basically. Like, he should have been dead a while ago. He kind of has to die soon, otherwise this is gonna be not worth it.
Yep, there it is. 1 lucky class.
I don't know if I like that time, though. He either had to stack back up at that point, in my opinion, or die 10 seconds early.
Yeah, because he could have spawned near RA, or at least got himself somewhere decent. Now he's facing a very stacked DaHanG with nothing to work with but an RL. The Ghost for the Mega Steel pays with his life.
Is Rex saying the final score doesn't work correctly?
It did in the 125 FPS we watched earlier.
Yeah. We'll see.
Either way, if that's how it is, if Zorak's right, that's unfortunate for Chance.
We'll be watching some
can't
demos
say.
here if that's the case, but we'll see if it even comes to that.
Because yeah, when we were watching Guard earlier, although Guard didn't make any frags, so that might have something to do with it. Is he gonna lose alright? Even if he loses alright, though, he'll be able to do damage. Yep, just like that.
Nice.
Good prediction. There's gonna be a lot of fighting. I don't see either player trying to give the other any room to get any kind of decent stack.
DaHanG, they're equal on red and megas. DaHanG has about a dozen more yellows. Kind of interesting to know. I love it. It's a really easy spawn to hit, but I like that he does it as he's falling back, which is like confidence right there, you know?
Right, if he spawns there, he gets hit. If he doesn't, oh well. Actually, that spawn frag, you can, if you get it right, it's kind of like the ZTN Mega Health spawn from back in the day, where you can get someone to get there once or twice in a row.
Yeah.
5-minute warning.
And by the way, for people who haven't looked at the brackets yet, DaHanG and Chance, the game we're watching right now, is the last up the bracket game. We will see the victor of Ray and Stokes Ray and Stoked, whoever wins that will play against Zorak.
And from there, that'll be the loser bracket final, won't it?
Zorak and whoever wins between Ray and Stoked will be the loser bracket final.
And then from there, we'll get to the grand final.
Yeah. Which, honestly, we can see this exact game right now, again, for grand final. What do you think that chances are of that? I mean, because it's kind of up in the air. As good as Ray is, I don't really see Ray coming out on top, going to grand final.
Ray hasn't been active enough. Stoked has the ability. He played extraordinarily well versus Zorak, you know, on the maps, even on Silence, where he really kind of threw it till the very end. Zorak, that is. Definitely, I would say I would like to see Stoked. I'll say that. I don't expect it, though.
You know what? I actually... And normally, I would say I'd want to see Stoked play DaHanG. However, I, like everyone else, I want to see Zorak play DaHanG. Because there's... Zorak's my buddy, and I always say that he's not as good as he is, and talk a bunch of trash to him. Chance might go... Anyways, let's see if we can get the kill. But he needs to prove himself against everybody. And I really want to see him play DaHanG. They have actually they have much less games played than Rafa and Zorak. Chance and I can't get my players straight. DaHanG and Zorak have only played like twice.
Which I think was intentional on DaHanG's part. I don't mean to speak out of my ass if
I think it was a QuakeCon.
Well, QuakeCon games weren't logged on Quake QL ranks because they weren't online.
Never mind.
It was before QuakeCon. But, I seem to remember DaHanG purposely not playing Zorak. I don't know why. Might be simply for ping reasons, because they're both on the opposite ends of the country. So... But Chance has full control now, only a 5 frag difference. And a very, very good stack. Excellent rocket prediction there, very well.
It's a good time to get that flag too. Nice stack, he can probably kill DaHanG here.
He lost RA, but he really didn't take much damage for it, so it's not the biggest loss in the world.
I like ignoring the yellow. Going to just do the damage, you know?
And see, that's player knowledge right there.
Yeah, playing the player, for sure. This is risky. Oh, I thought, never mind. I thought DaHanG was completely the other side of the map.
I feel like he could have pushed in there a little bit more, if maybe pushed for an LG fight.
Ooh, nice sound knowledge there.
Oh, but that rocket.
DaHanG opting not to be a jerk and die in the toxicity, giving himself no negative points.
Jesus,
Ooh,
fight can't
DaHanG's
lose this.
LG.
Do it.
Wow. Yeah, how? Exactly, Chance. I'm with you, bro. What the heck? Yeah, okay.
It's a conversion, though. He still has time.
This is a very weird... The map's kind of reset. Well, I thought he was going to get that yellow, but never mind.
I think he's too afraid about dying here, because he knows he's got nothing. He's gonna get this RA, though.
He has LG, doesn't he?
No, he does not. He's gonna die.
Don't get hit by rockets, Chance. Don't get hit by rockets. Oh!
Oh.
Doesn't punish that spawn rate, but decides to go for LG.
Very nicely done. I'm not sure why DaHanG kept pushing there. He probably figured he was dead either way, so... Oh, that might be game right there. Oh, wow. That rust is showing. Good choice to back off, get the mega health. You have a 1 frag win. It's only 1 frag, but it's still a fucking win.
Run, Chance. No reason. Or get the kill, Chance.
Nicely done. Yep.
Yep,
Good first map. We kind of blathered off the comeback, but still, that was fun.
Well done, man.
It would appear...
It's his best chance to make it right now. Well, you just beat DaHanG on Tox. Like, that's a really big deal for Chance, because he's going to play, I believe,
Honestly, P7.
think it is T7 though.
Might be wrong because they're not voting it. I honestly can't remember.
Sorry for the dizziness you're about to go over. It was an excellent game, man. I was really just like, yeah, let's talk garbage time.
Passed.
But that was great.
I kind of expected Chance to not pull that through, but he did. Once he got control, he played very smartly, and DaHanG kind of ate a lot of damage that he probably could have avoided as well. But either way,
right into it, man. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we don't bullshit. So
I'm gonna follow DaHanG. We haven't seen him today on Q.
All right.
Fight.
He's got LG, but does he go LG? Yeah, LG is gonna get Mega.
LG, Mega, Yellow.
I kind of like getting the Mega first and dropping the LG, personally. Makes it work for himself without getting railed, so...
My favorite thing to do is if you get a decent spawn, is to get LG and rush rail when they're getting rail after that first RA.
Ooh, almost just had to pause there to hang with a little bit of lag.
Oh, Chance doing a lot of good rocket damage there. Continues to do so. This might be first frag.
Not without taking too much damage, though. He could have died.
He's definitely very low. He paid for it dearly.
And no Mega. Good rail, though. That's going to make the Mega be worth nothing.
Yeah, he's back to starting stack. Oh, gonna lose the red. Can't rush down on that.
Whoa.
Does anyway.
DaHanG's got some gray hairs going on right now. He's looking, like you said, a little rusty.
Yeah, he's definitely playing a lot riskier than normal.
But DaHanG, if you watch this, like, thank you for actually playing in the Duel Cup. Because everyone told me that you weren't going to. Because everyone's a hater.
Everyone is a hater. But Chance punishing him pretty well here. And letting him...
4 frags, dude. Look at it. Like, minute and a half? That's great.
And he got that last frag before he even took that RA, so I mean, he's well stacked, and DaHanG probably has like 75, maybe 85 armor. Not even that, only 50.
I like this. He knows he can just go to Mega if he really has to. That's good.
And he hit like a little baby grenade.
That grenade just let him know he's coming for me, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Good punishing rail, though.
Yeah, he doesn't have any armor and he can't really go get any... Alright, fair enough. You get the top green.
Chance reading that well, though, getting there quickly. Still taking a
railed,
lot of damage, though. Yep.
Yeah, just leave. It's not worth it. Not with your lead. Yeah, for sure. Chance, yeah, I like the way he's playing this a lot, actually. I kind of, I got a little nervous when we were watching him versus Zorak. I know he did win that game. Nice rocket.
Good trap at that Mega, knowing he was gonna go for it there.
Chance obviously needs to enroll in Flair's plasma school, because his plasma is terrible.
It's supposed to be that Unreal Tournament experience makes the difference.
You know what's funny is there's no like plasma-like weapon that was often used. The Link gun, not even close.
I thought the Link gun was the equivalent of an LG.
Primary fire was the equivalent of plasma.
Oh, I gotcha.
An alternate fire was the equivalent of the LG. It was very weak, it didn't have any pushback.
Oh, lame. Oh, 2 traded rails, but they missed. Chances too low, he should die here.
Good damage before dying. One more?
Yeah, no,
one more rocket. That was worth it. Well, I say worth it, but worth like putting yourself in that corner and just like knowing you're dead, you know?
Yeah, he still did great damage, because yeah, he was dead. He was screaming before that fight even began, so...
What the heck, just gonna let him get the yellow. And both major items, again, because of the fighting, are synced. Oh no.
Oh, DaHanG pushed the way up. And that's the thing about having the same items, or same time on this map that's kind of different from others, is you can really, if you move quickly, can punish someone going for Mega if you have RA.
That's a good point. I mean, I guess, technically, having the Mega be 5 seconds earlier is more like having the items at the same time on this map, you know?
Yeah.
Because you can get away.
This Mega's so far out there.
Ooh, good rocket,
DaHanG
though.
eating rockets.
They're delicious, and wonder if you can get Mega again? He's even gonna try.
Rocket hook straight to it. No fucks given.
You know, I don't like that though, because... Well... Hold on. I gotta crack up because that grenade just ruined DaHanG's day. He could have probably got another rail or two.
Five-minute warning.
Forfeited the red just for that rail, though.
What?
The map's just gone completely silent as both players are trying to figure out the best way to attack.
Yep. And let's. I don't know how much to say either. It's very contemplated right now. Contemplative here. But
A lot of good damage from Chance, but
He could-
DaHanG returned it. Oh, there it is.
you just see it coming in slow motion on DaHanG's screen. It's like can't do anything.
Well, he could have just not went for the Mega, but he got an array for free off the spot, so... Not for free anymore. Still only down by one, though. It's not like he has nothing.
It'd be a pretty big deal if he goes down 2-0.
Yeah, I feel like that would definitely be an upset.
I know Chance has been playing a lot. It's kind of ironic. Almost all the people who I called out, minus Necro, who I called out as well and said he wouldn't want to play, Chance, Stoked, and DaHanG. I was like, I want to get all these guys on here, and they all showed up the same day.
They knew, man.
They did. And ironically, Sparks isn't here, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think he's more of a weekend guy than a weekday guy.
Yeah, I think he did say that to me, but... We'll see, that's kind of what I'm going to do, just not to interject this very close game, but let's see what happens right now. That's a great push, but does he keep going?
It really should. I was gonna say he's done a lot of fucking damage there. And that's frag. Oh, come on. Chance is hitting really good, just bouncing him away every time he comes near him. Wow. The Chance is low, but he secures himself a 6th frag. But yeah, if Chance does go, or Chance, if DaHanG does go down here, he will do his utmost to absolutely murder the loser bracket and then come back and destroy Chance. Losing to Chance is not something he enjoys doing.
No, I think it kind of shows with this play right now.
And he's definitely rushing hard, you know, I mean, he is running out of time, but at the same time, it really is only 2 frags.
2 frags, 2 minutes on cure, no need to, like, go crazy here.
And he took everything, but he took all the damage, dude. And that's it.
Yeah.
3 frags in.
Very hasty play. Still, obviously, not out of it, but getting harder and harder.
See,
you
that's
go.
kind of... We spoke about that earlier, and that's kind of what I'm saying. If you have a couple bad games or it just doesn't work out in your favor, having double elim is not the worst thing in the world because you can take the loser brackets, you know, you can get